Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Tale of Immortal gameplay series. Today is a really exciting one because we are at the beginning of our new cultivation level. That means a lot of new things will be spawning for us. First of all, we have 2 new breakthroughs up ahead of us, which will increase our power again. So it's again interesting to collect chi outside of the world, and we get to collect 4 new treasures that will make us super powerful that we will have to find in the Yongning and Laizhe area. Most importantly though, we are now allowed to get ourselves more powerful skills. No longer are we bound to the chi refining skills, we can now get ourselves the foundation level skills. So I want to get started with that stuff today because, skills are massively important, and we start out with learning a ultimate skill, or at least I hope so. Sadly, there is none available for us currently for fire cultivators. We do have a book that looks interesting, but I don't think I'd want that. It is a manual which will increase our spiritual resistance, which is basically armor against magic. But, well, I'm not down for that. Not now. Luckily, the manuals will be refreshed in 3 months, so we don't need to worry too much about that. But there is more. Let's see. And so currently we got this wonderful skill with 89 damage. This one is 266 damage. Unleash a flame forward. That sounds like a channeled spell. We sadly don't have it in epic quality, but I definitely want to have that. So here we can now select what kind of upgrades we like more. So, or is there even any difference there? No, there's not, just the name. Okay, so on level 4 we gain a damage over time effect on that. On level 5 it deals more damage to cultivators, and it increases the burn time. So yeah, this looks more... sorry. Duh, for looking on the wrong side, of course. Yeah. My bad. I'm very sorry. I was looking on the wrong manual there. So, let's see. Fiery Flame and Burning Soul are effects here. So, more damage to cultivators, 11% chance to gain a stack of Burning Soul. That's a damage increasing buff to me. And here we got the chance to inflict Scorch. I'll take that over the other thing any time of the day. Okay, so is there more? Here's a 6th floor. True Disciple and 200 contribution. I think we have way more than that. So here are new active special skills. So let's check this out. Unleash Sunfire continuously. So I really like to just give them a whirl in the arena. That's one of the parts where this game's shining so massively hard. Okay, I think I need to hold the button. Okay. Continuously at a random enemy target. So, skill can have extended duration. The really interesting question here is it more powerful? So, 129. 5 seconds. All in all, it's a tad bit more. But I'm not that convinced about this one. So, let's check this one out. I do like this one more. So, yeah, 640 per second. Yeah, that's my spell. We might have this only in the uncommon quality, which sucks because, you know, it's just not that powerful. Or, oh, we can have also the upgraded version of this one. That's, well, I'm going to try out this channeled shotgun-like skill before I get back to the one that I already got. So, the clan treasures things, switch or no? Alright, whatever. Do I need to be Elder rank to get these? Well, that's really cool. That's one of the books you just want to have. Yeah, it's really costly. 42 skill points to just read that thing, but it also has really nice effects for you. Well, we're going to grab our new skills, to incorporate them now with a relaxing little mini game. So I will want to redo all that, check back with my sect, because the quality of these skills is not to my liking. I think starting from here, it would also be a wise choice to check out the auction from time to time, because we might find powerful skill books there as well. Here we go. Let's learn these real quickly. My previous characters that I played all needed to play the this minigame at least 2 times before they were eligible to get there. So here's Dan Kang, I forgot his name. I think it was Dan Kang. I thought I had one of these already. I think I have hidden it in my tree vault, but thanks nevertheless. So yeah, we can equip new things. We are also eligible to equip a new mount, because that's a chi refiner's mount. There's a lot of things that we can do now. Although we're still a rookie here. Very much looking forward to my new skills. Because I remember with my previous characters, it really did make a huge difference. The skills that you acquire afterwards, I mean, every new tier that you break through is really a big change. Ha! Look at that. It's the first time that we need to learn twice. Well, it's a luxury still, and this character learns fairly quickly. But I think it is quite necessary to work a little bit more for my sect to get myself a little bit more contribution and all those things. Because I need more different things here. So, here we go. New skills. If I remember correctly, there was also a way to get rid of old skills. Unlearn, exactly here. So I want to unlearn the Ether Fire skill, because that was just the entry-level skill that I will never use again. And the other things, I'll leave them for now. It's not that important, but I really wanted to get rid of the stuff that I don't need anymore. So, alright, we are now exhausted. This is really unnecessary. The mood of my character is low because I spent too much time with just learning and boring things, so let's use the little item here to get our mood back up. Okay, so let's get back to the mission hall and grind it up a little bit. I think I will go for some small talk with my sect friends here too. And take those really easy quests up. So, fall into the hand of monsters. We're not gonna work against traders. So, let's go for some plain out small talk to improve our relationships. This is something I haven't done enough in my previous runs. But it's so important to spend your stamina on stuff like that. torso. I mean, you can spend your stamina on so many things, but good relations with your people around there are just very, very important. There we go. And let's slay some beasties. I'm so looking forward to this. Also, I got a lot more HP now, so all around more powerful now. So, sweet. Look at this. Bam. This is very, very, satisfying. So basically I have now two identical spells. One is a narrow cone, the other one is a wide cone. A narrow ray, whatever. You know what I want to say. Okay. I don't quite understand. Masters have been meditating 60 years, alright. I'm confused, but that's okay. Okay. So, if I go for that spell, special skill on the right mouse click now, I can keep that running as long as it runs out. It doesn't have any further costs at that point. Boy, it's strong. Jeez, fire magic, man. So let's try this. Oh, I can't trigger both at once. If I hold down both mouse buttons, I'm using my standard attack and my special attack simultaneously. Fun. This is really, really fun. So, but... what is this quest? Why do I have that running right now? I'm confused. That was not the stuff that I picked up for my sect. It was something else. Alright. It's also part of the show that you are getting ridiculously strong like that. And we're just starting out, so you know. That is nothing yet. I want to get myself enough Sect contribution as well to increase my fire skills a little bit more. Because that's just very, very important. So... that's the last one, isn't it? Soon the manuals will be refreshed. And hopefully we can get ourselves a nice ultimate skill as well. Was kind of unlucky that we haven't had an ultimate skill for our element there yet. Yeah, well... this is really nice. Especially, it's much easier to just hit stuff with that, because it feels a lot like a point-and-click skill, where you just hit where the stuff you're clicking at. Very, 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 very fulfilling. Okay. There's so much stuff happening all the time that I really only partially understand what's going on. So there's no quests to submit. Let's check out what new manuals have been put up here to the table. So, oh, here we get the same skill that we had before, only in the powered up version. Sadly, none of our fire skills has been found here. So, special skill. I think that's the one we had before, just as a souped up version. And ultimate skills. Well, that's another armor skill. So, are there even offensive things in this section? Or, yeah, they are. There are sometimes ultimate skills, but I'm just getting I'm just very unlucky here currently. It's okay. I don't mind. None of these are too interesting for me. Pity, but it doesn't matter too much. So, with all that, we're going to come back here in 6 months. The next thing I want to go for is Sichuan City and get myself one of those pills that I require. And probably earn some money as well. So, I can activate the labyrinths that I require to get me the new treasures that I need. So, I am quite broke, as I see here. Truly, truly quite broke. So, that's the stuff we require. Wait a sec, no. Here, that's what we require. 800 bucks. Let's see what I have on my pocket. I mean, I have no more need for mood increasers currently because my mood is brilliant. So we can easily get ourselves some money with that. I've been busting down monsters since quite some time, and that usually gives you a couple of things to sell. Also, I don't need this old ring anymore. It has served me well. Don't need it now. So, alright. So, we're fighting a low-tier cultivator now. I'm gonna spare him. I hope I don't bring up any unnecessary grudge here. Oh, it's also a fire cultivator. Sweet. Bam. Feel the power of an elder. Decides to beg for their life. Yeah, you just keep your stuff. Oh. You are an idiot. Alright. I probably will regret that, but... So... Alright. We made an enemy, but we also made a friend today. Okay, let's buy those foundation pills that I require. I'll be buying both of them right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. The second one, though, I'll be storing. You never know. You never know. It is quite unlikely that that somebody's coming on by to steal from me, but unlikely doesn't mean impossible. Let's check if the manual here. Okay. That sounds interesting. Okay, enigmatic stones. That's definitely something new. I haven't seen these before. So they are selling foundation level skills. Not necessarily my element, but that doesn't really matter too much. Mine skills don't really have any elemental things, so yeah. Let's get back to the bounty board and see what we can do for these guys. So, personally love these quests most, where you just can turn in random loot you don't need anymore. So, from a monster lair, thanks. Here, that's one that I want to do. Let's see how difficult that is. It's supposedly hell difficulty. Well, the enemy do last a tad bit longer. But technically I should be also finding sometimes stuff to heal myself. I have a skill now for that. Okay, this place is much more dangerous than the last few of them. Do notice that I'm taking actually damage and all. I hope I'm powerful enough to take down the boss here. But I prefer an actual challenge over just steamrolling through the entire area there. Okay. Still haven't seen any of these healing bubbles that I'm supposed to be able to spawn now. Alright. Can totally burn down the bosses. What happens if I go this way? Oh, no. It won't be. I'm not touching cultivators playing dead. I'm traumatized by that. Scarred for life. Fly mouse. Alright. Let's give that thing a good old searing. Yeah, I love my new special skill. It has a fairly low cooldown and deals a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. This was, as a matter of fact, a real hard fight. And a higher difficulty level, this would have been something I wouldn't have been taken lightly. Not at all. This thing's quite dangerous. That was fun. There we go. Also, nice rewards. We get a lot of spirit stone for that. And people here like us more. So let's have a chat with people here. Okay, she didn't want to small talk with me. So, is small talk only effective to a certain point of... So, let's see. This is the best fire cultivator in this area, so... Invite. Ah, that's the thing. So, how about debating? Also not, okay. She's heavily wounded, alright. So, Cerulean Steed. Oh, I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? Yeah, well, whatever. One thing at a time. This game keeps flooding me with things that I have a hard time keeping track of, you know? But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm actually quite happy that so many things are now actually happening in the game. So, we're going to go for that Cerulean Steed while I'm looking for places where I can meditate at, just like that, because I just need to cultivate up. Alright, there's a lot of things we could do now, but I think breaking through to the next foundation level is one of the most appealing things to start with. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What, was that the thief? I didn't kill him. So we're totally gonna run. No. I'm not willing to fight this. You see, that's the problem with this game, where you just should not ever take any action towards any other towards any other cultivators. I'm sad to see that this is still so implemented as it is, because that's just plain out stupid. Because I personally think this is just, well, very unfun, because the game basically punishes you for interacting in a certain way, and I hate that. Personally, really, really hate that. So, I got no clue where I'm supposed to go to, but I also have no opportunity to check on out what that, ah, yeah, here. And these things are the reason why I'm totally not interested in a higher difficulty level, because, you know, the game's really badly balanced already as it is with such things happening, because you basically will, you're actively, the game's actively promoting a state of passivity towards other NPCs. So there hasn't changed anything. But whatever. Maybe there's some hidden talismans I don't know about that you need to gobble down and wear when you're doing some nasty stuffs. Could be very much the case. Usually that is what the game's all about. If there's something you feel like it's unfair to be beaten, then you usually have to find your own way of cheating around. I just hope that this bloke doesn't come on by now every month. I've had cases where this was now the new tormenting plague of mine, because you're totally helpless against that. You can't do anything against an enemy who's that much stronger. Your only hope is in running. And if that might be something that's happening more often, well, I'm going to check on out what kind of talismans I can fix up for that problem. But still, I think this mechanic sucks big time. I think this is one of the most hurtful things to do for a game, because players should be eager to do things. Players should be eager to try out things and interact with the world. And if you always get a royal spanking for interacting with things, this doesn't exactly motivate you in interacting with the world. Quite the opposite is the case. Anyways, we've done that part. Ah, I need to go in there. There we go. And even with in my weakened state, beautiful. So, how long does this thing now happen? Or last, I wanted to say. Can I see it here? 6 months! Yikes. It's a little bit brutal, isn't it? Well, we'll see about that. Don't know if I can cure such things here. Has a chance to remove negative destinies. I got lucky here. So, of course we're freeing that thing. Fear Unicorn, okay. Alright, that's all. I see. Okay, so, my dear friends, we are a little bit closer to the next breakthrough stage. Only a little bit, but not much. And I'm going to concede today's episode here. I feel like we made a good progress. I'm a little bit afraid about that chick coming on by now more regularly, but that shouldn't be the case. I mean, she didn't kill me, and I got 9 lives, and one day I'll be able to beat her. But yeah, I'm just sad that sparing this guy's life didn't change anything, but we'll see. Now then, next episode, we'll be breaking through further. I'd be really happy if you guys would leave me some comments. Some thumbs up would be also appreciated, and subscriptions, if you haven't done so already, are also very, very welcome. Check out down there in the comments. Also, the topmost one leads to my secondary gameplay channel, which is just waiting for subscriber 1000. And once that's happening, we're going to have some good old fun there with more gameplays than before. So, let's finish that little event here. Oh, obviously, this is a chain of things. And it's leading me somewhere. Where we get some fire fruit. Nice. Okay, my friends. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.